friends, happy Technique Tuesday. My name is Robin Black. I analyze and commentate martial arts. You're watching this on McDjoLife's YouTube channel or IGTV. Make sure you share it. McDjoLife is a good guy doing good work. When Rob from McDjoLife asked me to do some techniques, I kind of was hesitant at first. I'm not a coach. I did fight professionally. I had 9 pro fights, but they were at a very low level. So teaching is not really my thing. As an analyst, learning is my thing. Being curious, digging into the details and peeling back the layers. That's what I'm into, and then sharing what I find. I wanted to share with you what I do with my coach, one of my coaches, Coach Evan Boris, at Striking Concepts, everywhere. He's at Striking Concepts wherever you look. He came up under Henry Hoof. He just got back from Thailand, training with masters over there. Coach Evan is an excellent coach. But not only share with you what we're doing, but the idea that you can study with any coach right now. You can find somebody to teach you things online while we're all stuck at home. All right? So thanks, Rob, and thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the hostilities, my friends.
I've already introduced you. So you're in Toronto. I'm in Stratford. We're going to get a little technique going here. What am I working on? What are we doing?
Well, we're dodging droplets today, but on top of that, we're figuring out 3 different ways, 2 bread and butter ways and 1 kind of funky way if we get through it, if we get there, of how to exit off the right hand. So 1, we're going to keep you at long distance if you've got a height advantage, or just a guy like you's got a great straight right hand. Maybe we'll keep you there. The second one,
I got a good straight right hand, but I do not have a height advantage.
that's true. The second one will get you into hook distance, kind of that middle range. Yeah. And the last one will be a double shift, kind of quickly switching the feet in order for you to get to your opponent's hip. All right?
Okay.
So first things first, let's go over the right hand. So what I want you to think about is almost hitting your opponent with your left. So we're going to turn and we're going to finish that right hand. Yeah. We're going to finish that right hand by connecting our chin to our shoulder. There we go. Right? And remember, it's not just as fast as we get to the target, but also as fast as we can get safely back to a position to re-engage or to follow up with another strike, right? Okay, so our chin is down. We're going to curl a little bit just at the chest. Okay, so if you look at me for a second, right now, you're up here through the T-spine. I just need a little curl, right?
Okay.
Yeah, just to compact your shoulders a little bit. Yeah. Just get that chin down a little bit. All right, so let's throw it again, and let's throw it a couple times. The 1, 2. Good. Now, if you had more room, if you were in the gym, right, we'd get you doing it. We'd get you doing it moving, so we can get some body weight into the situation. But right now, what I want you to focus on is just your balance. Okay, I want your right side to drive the weight onto the left side, and the left side is going to get you out of range. Yeah?
Okay.
Feel the weight over your left knee?
Yeah.
Good. Now I want you to look at your right heel. Is your right heel pointing kind of back at, let's say, like a 70-degree angle kind of thing?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
So if you imagined you had an opponent in front of you, that heel should be pointing outside their shoulder. Outside their left shoulder, right? So we're going to take a big step with our right after we're done that right hand, and a small step with our left. Big, small. And you should be in position to come back firing. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So let's do that a couple times. We're going to go 1, 2. You're going to step out big, small, and then come right back in. Good. Again. Good. All right. So that exit will keep you safe from the left hook. Now, that doesn't mean that we drop our hands or stick our chin up in the air, but it should keep you safe from a stepping left hook. The guy jumps.
So I've thrown. My heel has pointed the direction out. His left hook, if it comes, is gone. I'm back in throwing again.
Exactly. You're back in position on the balls of your feet, so after that guy misses or stumbles, you can re-engage, all right? So that's our first one. That's what we call like safety distance, just off the right hand. If I want to make sure, I just take that step back and to the right. Okay.
Okay.
Now, every once in a while we need to get to another shot, right? We need to get to the hook, or maybe we need to get to their body a little bit. So what we're going to do here is off that right hand, we're in that same position. We've got the weight over the left knee, right?
Yep.
Our hips, shoulders, and knee is all facing through the point of the chin. Now we're going to weave using just our legs and our hips and shoulders, right? So we're going to, the weight is on the left side. We're going to take a small step with the right. We're going to squat underneath and get underneath that left hook and come up throwing. Yeah. I like to come up with the right hand because the weight is on that leg, but it's not wrong to come up with the left hook.
Okay. Throw. I'm here. I weave under. I plant, step, bang, bang, bang.
Also, what you can do, another alternative, is as you're weaving, you can throw that hook just as an arm shot, just to kind of have a feel for where your opponent is.
Stepping here?
Yes,
I like that.
yes, sir.
I like that.
Very good.
And then just touching here. I'm a little off balance because I got a little excited, but that's okay. We're here.
That's okay. I mean, if you don't get excited about hitting people in the face, something's wrong with you, right?
I do like touching on that little weave. The right hand comes. As I'm weave, it lines me up. Maybe I'm hitting his sternum.
Like I said, we can get to the body there. We can get the elbow up nice and high and go upstairs. It's completely up to you. At the end of the day, it's going to be your martial art, right? So let's do that a couple of times.
1, 2, weave under with a touch. Then I can slide back out to the first one.
You can slide back out, but if you're already outside their shoulders, I would just keep going.
Right. A little under. Yeah, I'm already outside. Why exit? If I want to go anywhere, I'll keep moving outside. Right?
Yes. All right. Now, Robin, you've probably done that 5 or 6 times now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel anything interesting in your legs?
Yeah, the quadriceps are engaged for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing these defensive motions right, it's all legs.
Yeah.
It's all legs, right? That's our suspension. That's going to get us changing levels really well. If we start doing it with our hips and our upper body, we start taking our eyes into funky places. We start losing our balance, and we start being able to get hit and controlled in situations that we don't like.
Yeah. As I can see my own eyes in there staying glued.
So if you think of it in just a boxing sense, right? That's where guys will be able to hit you in the back of the head, lean on the back of your neck really hard, make it really bad for your legs. If we think of it in an MMA sense, you're just going to get there's a myriad of problems in Muay Thai. You know, you're giving up your neck, you're giving up elbows, you're giving up knees. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But if we do it properly, there's a when and a where that we can fit it in Muay Thai, we can fit it in boxing, we can fit it in kickboxing, we can fit it in MMA.
Both of these feel to me like, yes, sounds great. Both of these feel to me like, cool, I get to punch, but then I got to be smart. I don't want to get punched. And then I want to be somewhere where I can hit a guy. Simple.
That's the thing, is like everybody likes to do the hitting part. It's remembering that the other guy can hit too is equally important.
Yeah. Cool. So these are great. I like them. Do I get one more?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you. You work for it. I'll give it to you. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we're back on our right hand. I need a little bit of space. I need you to back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to face the camera. You're going to stick that right hand out at me. Good. Now, you're going to step forward with your right leg.
Yep.
As your left hand comes out, I just need you to bend your legs a little bit so that your head goes from here to here as you make that action. Yeah.
Where the path of my head is going to be important here.
Dictated by?
My legs.
Okay. So we have the same concept. We're just linking it together, okay? So our suspension moves our head. Yep. There you go. Where's our right hand? Let's get a little higher. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Now, From there, we're going to shift again. So you're going to step to your hand with your left foot, and you're going to throw the right overhand. Go ahead.
Yeah. So.
Boom. Yeah. And we're just going to finish with the left hook.
Boom. Boom. So I'm kind of blitzing here. My offense is my defense.
Pardon me, you broke up a little bit. I need you again.
I said, so I'm kind of blitzing here, giving so much
exactly.
offense that is part of my defense.
Your head movement and your offense is all becoming part of your defense. You're giving your opponent something to worry about while changing the distance rapidly and attacking in kind of an X pattern.
Yeah, I love it. I feel that X with my feet. The way I'm stepping through. It's so interesting because when I watch it or I break it down, we're thinking about a right hand comes, then a step and a left, then a step and a right. But actually the head and the body is moving on really interesting angles on the way through so that I don't just get punched on my way in either. It's not just about me getting to go. You're going to go too.
I would like to think so. All right. So
yeah, I love it. I love it.
Those are exercises, even if you don't have a partner, or even if your partner's not the same skill level as you can work them in your living room. You can work them walking to the bathroom. You can work them in the kitchen while the water's boiling. Whenever you want, you can work them day in, day out. So what I need you to do is I need you to record for 14 days in your journal how these three exercises evolve. Right?
Okay.
Because skill development takes a really long time. It takes hashing. All right, and then we'll come back next week and we'll put a little bit more on it.
I love it.
Sound good?
I love it, Coach. Yeah, and for our friends watching it, like you can do this with your coach. You got a good coach. He's going to be thinking about how to transfer his skills like this and give you the feedback that you need. And this is what's happening. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
He's at Striking Concepts pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, at Striking Concepts pretty much everywhere. And I mean, we got fights back, so it is what it is. We got a little bit of entertainment, but this is an opportunity for us to work on the details while we're not getting punched and kicked at full speed, right? So we can make gains while we're staying COVID free.
Thanks again, Coach. I'll see you later in the week.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the hostilities, my friends.
Peace.